But, Jay, we need to know, will the Patriots win the AFC?
I believe they have the ability to. I think it's very important for this #1 seed because you don't want to go to Denver, right? Denver's a tough place to play.
You know
Being
it.
At New England, I think it's a great opportunity for them, and they can do it. They got a great spot. They're in a bye week this week. They have 4 games left. They have the ultimate team when you talk about top to bottom. They're playing great offensive football. Their quarterback is managing the game perfectly. They have a running game with two-headed monster with Stevenson and a kid from Ohio State, Henderson. They have a receiving core that's unselfish. Diggs and Booty, they're very good. Kyle Williams is very good. Hunter Henry is excellent. Defensively, they're opportunistic. They can stop the run. They're third against the run. They have an amazing, the best punt returner in history league, 14.6 yards. Marcus Jones, he had another 95. He is. It just
in the history?
Yeah. Statistically,
I'm playing with history.
He just, well, I know, but statistically, he has enough punt returns, average per punt return. He's #1 ever.
Yeah.
So offense, defense, special teams, head coach, they have a strong belief in Drake Maye, and that matters. When you walk out of the huddle and your teammates believe in the quarterback, they're unselfish. I mean, he had different receivers, Williams, Booty, Henry. They're handing the ball off. Offensively and defensively, they're very opportunistic. They play hard. I think top to bottom, I think it is the best team in the AFC. I do think they can win the AFC, no doubt about it.
Josh McDaniels is play caller.
Josh McDaniels is a great play caller, no doubt. It helps. I mean, he hit the lottery ticket. I mean,
He did.
it's a lottery ticket. Vrabel did too. I mean, this is unbelievable. They go in there and they get Drake Maye. I mean, how about that? Congratulations. You get a second chance to be head coach in the National Football League. All right, who's my quarterback? Well, you get Drake Maye. Oh, holy shit. I'll be here for the next 20 years.
What's your view of Vrabel as the head coach?
I've always liked Mike Vrabel. He's a tough guy. I think the players all like him. That's very important. His messages are always strong. He's got a good system, good scheme, good culture. Doesn't take a lot of shit from anybody, which I like. So I love Mike Vrabel. I love what he's doing, but it really helps that lottery ticket, man. That quarterback is unbelievable. He's first in the league in a lot of categories. Probably going to be MVP. Going to be close, him and Stafford probably. So
I think you just said New England to the Super Bowl, right?
I think they can win AFC, yeah. I mean, who are they going to go get? Denver, obviously, that'll be a great game. The Bills will become a problem. The Chiefs, if they get in, they'll be a problem if they get in. There's a lot of teams. The Texans, if they get in, the way they play defense, they'll be a problem. I mean,
everybody be a problem for them.
It's going to be a good everybody is.
He just lists 5 teams.
Because
He's like,
experience-wise at the quarterback position, you look at Mahomes, they might not even get in. And you're looking at Josh Allen playoff experience and Lamar, and neither one of those guys have had great playoff experience anyway. So I think it's wide open. But when I look at the teams, the strength of their team, can they win a 4-minute drill? Yes. Can they get off the field on 3rd down? Yes. Can they run the football? Yes. Is their quarterback efficient? Can he move the chains with his legs? Yes. They check every single box that you need to be successful in the playoffs. So I think, hell yeah, they can do it.
Keith, we need unbiased, okay?
I
We
this
can't
is
go
not
Broncos,
biased.
Broncos.
I watched
Don't
the game
give me their schedule. Don't give me their schedule.
I'm not going to give you their schedule.
No
I'm just
orange in this opinion, please.
How am I not going to give you
you.
orange in this opinion when we talk about who's going to win the AFC?
Okay.
How can I do that, Skip?
Okay.
I think that Raiders loss is going to come to haunt them because they're going to lose one more
their
game.
opener.
I'm just
They
saying.
lost at home to the Raiders.
Exactly. It's going to come to haunt them because they're going to lose one more game. We probably going to lose one more game. And I'm going to make sure I hit Sean. Make sure we
Because
lose
you
one
wanna
game.
lose
We
one.
want to
Yeah,
lose
you
a
want
game.
to.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're going to have a Browns type of offensive day, straight dives. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
And we're going to have the same record as them, but we got the better record versus a common opponent. So we're going to be the #1 seed. They're going to be the #2 seed. They're going to have to pull up to Denver. Tough place to play. I like our defense to be able to handle their offense. You know what I'm saying? I like Bo to be Bo in the 4th. I like us in that matchup in Denver. If we got to go to New England, they might take it.
You got to win a playoff game first. You're either might have to play damn Buffalo or
They
Kansas
do
City
too.
in round
They
one.
might have to play Buffalo or Kansas City before, because we're going to be the #1 seed. They're going to be the #2 seed. So they have to see Buffalo. Hopefully they put Buffalo out for us.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to play Buffalo. Patriots going to put them out for us. Whoever went out of that game, they're going to have to pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? I like us at home versus all them motherfuckers. Anyway, so, Skip, it's not biased, Skip.
Okay.
It's what I think going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I think the Broncos going to get the #1 seed. 2 wins and we in.
I think you just admitted if you don't have the number 1 seed, you ain't going to the Super Bowl.
It's
right?
gonna be tough. It's
Okay.
gonna be tough. It's tough to go win on the road in the playoffs.
Well, you
man.
always say New England is tougher than
It's
people
very
think.
tough.
Yeah.
You see how fast they got on the Giants? No, it's the Giants, but they got on their ass like
They
that.
got on.
It was like they had a Joe the energy. They was fucking hitting last night. I don't know if I seen New England hit like that.
Yeah.
It's that home field in the cold. The later it get in New England, the more that crowd get cranked up, the more that shit is energized. They did the red fireworks at the beginning. I said, oh shit, they finna get on their ass, man. I felt that before, you know. I felt the energy from the bar watching the motherfucking game, Skip. So, hey man, it's a tough place to play. And the hitting they did last night, they was dropping boys left and right.
Yeah.
Hey man, that shit was Mike Vrabel was written all over that shit. So
It was.
I like them. I like New England at home, but they'll drop a game to the Ravens, maybe the Bills. They're gonna lose one of those. No.
Maybe. They're
Well,
pretty good.
If
They're
they
pretty good.
don't,
think they're gonna win out?
if they win out from here, that'd be the worst thing they ever can do. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be even better. Go on, fucking win out. Shit, if y'all win out, that means we gotta win out. We'll take the number 1 seed, and hey, we'll see.
Okay.
I think either way, the biggest threat to New England is Denver, because Buffalo, Josh Allen, he can go win you a game, but you know, like they O-line is banged up. They ain't really
Don't
got
talk
no
about
weapons.
Josh like that.
Yeah, whatever.
He can go win you a lot of games. He's won a
go win
lot of
you-
games.
You love Josh Allen.
Don't
He
do it.
loves Josh.
Yeah,
Don't
but
do
I
him
mean,
like that. He can go win you a
He
game.
can go win you a game when his team is intact. His team is not intact. You watch that game I watched on Sunday when they
Handed it
played?
off. They ran to it 58 times. You gotta love it.
Yeah, they just
I mean, they set a record
So-
rushing.
If
You
it
know,
works,
like-
keep running it.
If
You're
the
right.
Chiefs get in, obviously they're a threat. Nobody really knows about. Houston is very slept on. That defense.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
That
now they-
defense. If
Yep.
Houston get in the playoffs,
Yep.
that defense can be a problem.
Oh, they getting in.
But I
Yeah.
think the biggest threat to the AFC is Denver. Because of this, Drake Maye is playing great in the regular season. Bo Nix has played a playoff game. He know what he didn't do right, what he needs to fix. We have not seen Drake Maye in the playoffs. It's a completely different level of football. Key would tell you. Everything changes. That's why you see some people play great regular seasons and they get in the playoffs. It's like, what happened? It's a different level, a different type of pressure. Is win or go home. Bo Nix, there's no substitution for experience. And he's played in a playoff game, whether he won it or not, he's played it. And we've seen how he looked last year and what is happening now, how he's looking now, how he understands how to win games. You have to learn that. That is not something he had to learn that. And we're seeing it game after game after game. This team is finding ways to win these games. So the separation is the fact that the Denver Broncos and this group has been there, opposed to the Patriots who haven't. Can the Patriots win it? Yes, but I just believe the Denver Broncos are the biggest threat to them. They're undefeated at home, and they got 3 more home games. I believe they're going to lose at Arrowhead. They're going to lose at Kent. That's going to be the loss they have, and then they're going to ride it to the playoffs with momentum. It's going to be tough to beat Denver.
Did he buy you dinner last night? Did it come
Ain't got nothing to do with
Say,
that,
I'm like,
Skip.
are you
I'm
spending
just
too much
looking-
time with Lee?
I'm not nothing to do with me.
I'm just looking across the landscape of who's the threat in the AFC.
Skip, we know you don't fuck with Denver, Skip. We know you don't fuck with Denver like that. It's cool.
I mean, the Colts, they quarterback leg is broke. They backup is weak. Like,
Drake May gets sacked a lot too.
That's what I'm
so,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? He gets
Y'all
sacked a lot.
trust Trevor Lawrence?
Drake
No.
May gets
That's
sacked
what
a
I'm
lot.
saying.
No.
We lead the league
So
in
that
sacks.
means
I
it's
just,
Houston's defense with their experience.
Okay.
That's
I'm with you guys. I think you're right. The Texans are.
I like that
being slept on a
matchup though,
little
Skip.
Yeah.
Look, Drake May gets sacked a lot, right?
He does.
We lead the league in sacks.
Yeah.
Like Bo don't get sacked.
Okay. Well, let me go because I'm more with you than you think I am
There we go,
on this
Skip.
one. The question is New England going to win the AFC? I am not going to overreact to what I just saw against what's left of a football team whose kicker stuck his foot in the ground and didn't even get it back to the football on a field goal attempt, something I've never seen in my life. I don't know if you've ever seen that before.
that punter had a rough first few plays. His first punt, he hit a line drive to the best punt returner.
but
ever.
I was talking
he took
about
it back 90. The second one hit another line drive right back to him, and then he drops the snap and gets it up late.
Okay, but
Those are rough 3 plays for the punter.
But
Oh,
I'm
so
talking
you
about.
think it was on the
The
snap?
punter
That's
got
what he
that.
said.
He got
Wasn't
that was
the
a good
kicker.
snap, good hold.
Nah, he
Yeah.
said the kicker
I'm
said
talking
the
about-
ball. He
Ball's
said
moving.
he caught it in the ball move. That's why he stopped because
Yeah.
the ball when the ball
But
shifted.
no, go look at it.
I blame-
I thought it was a good
I'm blaming
hold.
the holder.
I'm not
I'm with
blaming
you,
the
kicker.
holder. I watched a lot of slow motion. It was
Hey.
not the holder.
It was not the
His
hold.
foot was in
Not
the
holder.
ground.
He just stuck his. You've hit fat golf shots, but the ball moves, right? You get at least you get the club back to the golf ball, right? He stuck his. I never seen that before. He stuck
Never.
his foot in the ground and was done. What?
Even if the ball's moving, you kick the thing.
Yeah.
Just kick that motherfucker,
You
then
kick
get
it.
on him like, bro, you moving the ball.
And he used to be pretty good when he was a Falcon. Remember, Koo? He made
Yeah.
some big kicks. Then he missed one against Baker
Yep.
in the opener, and they cut him.
Got him
and
fired.
here he is, and maybe they're going to cut him now because these kickers, once they go south, you can't. You
Gotta get
just
rid of
can't
them.
fix them, right? All right. So that's what's left of the New York Football Giants. But look, Drake Maye, they've won 10 in a row, and I look at the odds. He is a heavy favorite to win MVP. God bless him. You can have that because that doesn't count in the postseason. And in the postseason, as great as Vrabel has been this year, and he's been like all-time great. He inherited this quarterback. I got that. But to flip that culture in a heartbeat and make them look like a real live contending football team is impressive. It's coach of the year impressive to me. But he can't play quarterback in a playoff game. And this kid is going to get thrown into a fire I don't think he's ready for. Even if it's in Foxborough, it's going to be a hot fire on a really cold day or night. And in any of these teams, Josh Allen will go beat Drake Maye in a playoff game.
I
He
like
just
it.
will. Bo Nix will beat Drake Maye in a playoff game, even though Josh Allen got Bo Nix last year. But it'll be the flip of that. And do not count out Joe Burrow yet. I'm not, he ain't dead yet. And if he winds up in Foxborough, my money's going to be on Joe Burrow.
He can go there.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
If
almost
Joe-
beat
like
him.
Joe
hey,
can go
And
there.
with Flacco.
If
and
Joe
Flacco
gets
had
to
that crazy
Foxborough,
turnover.
he winning that game.
Yeah.
He win that game. So,
Game over.
And that's nothing against what they've accomplished because they lost to the Raiders, then they lost to the Steelers, and we see what the Steelers have turned into. That was weeks 1 and 3. At home, they lost to those two teams. And then you want to talk about flipping the switch. So they reel off 10 in a row. You can question some of the quality of the competition, but they beat who was in front of them every single week in a row. But I don't think it adds up to will they win the AFC, even if they have home field. I just don't. I don't trust that kid. And I know he's kind of gee whiz, aw shucks, kind of Brady-esque, I guess, but he's humble, maybe to a fault. I don't see a lot of fire in his belly, but he's playing great football. And I'm sure you watch it like, please give me one of those, like you say.
Yeah.
He is effortless in his delivery, man. It looks right,
Yeah.
but there's no scar tissue there, man. And
do
you
you
know,
look at Bo and say that?
No, when I look at playoffs, I err on the side of great quarterback play. And what Drake Maye has done this year has been damn near unheard of in a second year, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I give them a great
I mean, we
opportunity
had
to
this
win it all.
conversation.
Not just because of him, because of the running game. I worry about Will, the left tackle, being out for a year.
Yeah.
The makeshift side on the left side. That's my biggest concern about the Patriots moving forward. And then I got to go to Buffalo, and I go to Kansas City if they get in, and I go to Baltimore if they get in.
Okay.
Those who I think are the biggest threats, the teams with the best guy behind center. That's what I believe.
Houston.
And I don't believe Bo Nix is there. I just think
Oh, you don't.
I don't think they can run the ball good enough to take the pressure off Bo.
Okay.
New England can run the ball good enough to take the pressure off the quarterback a little bit. Obviously, Buffalo can run the ball very good. Obviously, Derrick Henry, they can do it very well. So my biggest concern with Denver moving forward is their ability to take the pressure off Bo in critical situations.
We've seen Lamar Jackson have historically great regular season and
Yeah.
then get in the playoffs and
Not do very well.
yeah, and I love Jack, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, so that's why I'm
I hear you. And Bo's performance in last year's playoffs, his first opportunity wasn't very good either.
right.
Really, there's only been one quarterback the last few years in the AFC who's really stepped it up, and that's Patrick, right? But if he's not
Dominating.
if he's not in it, then who's it going to be? Somebody's going to
It is.
be playing in the Super Bowl. We'll be saying, holy shit. And right now, my trust, based on what I've seen and the players around them, the unselfishness of the New England Patriots, I think Drake Maye has a great chance.
I like Sean Payton. I think he just going, if we can't run the ball as good as we want to run the ball, what do? He throw hella little swing, them runs, right?
Yeah, yeah, he does a great job. He's one of the best
Reggie
screen
Bush,
coaches.
he created the Reggie Bush screen. You know what I'm saying? A little swing with a lineman out there. I've been in the league. You probably been a little bit longer than me, but I ain't seen no shit like that until Reggie Bush and Sean. So we do that. If you took all the yards we get off the little swing screens and the little quick check downs with somebody out there to block, those are run plays. You know what I'm saying? That's another 40 yards every game for us. That's run yards. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to Sean, man. We ain't getting between the tackles, like get it out here. It looked like a pass. Bo get the passing yards for it, but those ain't shit but runs. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought you had a dominant defense till you went into Washington and Marcus Mariota just carved y'all out.
But what we do? What do dominant defenses do? They
have a guy jump a 50-inch vertical and bat a ball down on
they win the game when they got to.
I mean, Benito, how high is your vertical, for God's sakes? I want to see the combine.
So ain't nobody came out and got that Houston defense, because we damn sure drove down the fourth quarter and gave them a bucket and they lost. That's what we did. That's what a dominant defense. It's not who's number one in the stats. Who the fuck gonna make this play in the fourth, Kenzie? Who gonna make this play in the fourth and win us the game? Is it Houston? No, because the Broncos drove down and got a bucket. It's the Broncos. Every fourth quarter, that defense is the one who make the play in the fourth. That's the defense I'm going with right there.
Okay, I'm going to ask Coach, if he were coaching the Commanders and it's the play of the night, it's the play of the game, you're going to go for 2 to win the game, do you leave Nick Benito unblocked? Is that how you're going to do it? Is that the idea?
It was a 5-man protection. They brought one too many for the offensive line to block out, so the left tackle has to make a decision, and you want to protect the A and B gap. So he stepped down and blocked the B gap blitzer, which means you're going to be one short. You know what I mean?
So if you one short, what's the plan then? You expecting that DN to do what?
We got to throw it around them or throw it over the top of them. He tried to throw it over the top of Benito, just rejected it. Volleyball spiked it.
Hey man,
that was a hell of a play. I mean, it was a great play. The guy was wide open in the flat. Right?
But before the 2-point play, the touchdown was a fucking PI, offensive PI.
Like, man, it was a corner and
they on the 4-yard line. Debo ran smack into somebody on the goal line. That's a flag. It's not.
I agree.
That's a flag, bro.
It was the same play. You guys ran a little same play, pick play for a touchdown. It was a pick.
Ours happened at the line of scrimmage, though.
Line of scrimmage is legal.
Pick. Yeah, I know that's legal. But theirs wasn't at the line of scrimmage. They was on the 4-yard line. The contact happened right at the goal line, though. It's a legal play, but they ran it wrong. They did it at 4 yards instead of 2 yards. I know the rules, bro.
I did too. They're at the 2.
We ended the game on the interception. They called a flag. Then they scored a touchdown on the flag. They didn't call a flag. Like, come on, bro. They tried to
Mariota should have been a 1st down and 10. They gave him
exactly, and that should not have been a touchdown.
Penalty.
That should not have been a touchdown. That was a big play
but
that they ran all night.
You got 4 calls in overtime before that one went against you.
Yeah.
4.
Not 4.
Yes,
not
you
4.
did.
We got 1.
The tripping.
The trip, he hit
the
him with his
illegal.
hand.
The
Hit him with his hand
motion.
and his foot.
The motion on McLaurin.
He ain't get sacked.
Okay. The intentional
1,000
grounding.
and snapped the ball. He needed he was this close.
Was that grounding? No, that wasn't.
That was grounding. He threw the ball 50 yards and the receiver at 10 yards.
Right, Skip?
They
recovered from all of this.
They
So that
did.
happened, and then they made a play. They
still went down and scored.
And they
I'm
still,
saying.
they should have called the offensive pass interference.
If you make a play after something like that, then I erase it because they made a play. It'd be different if that happened.
If they lost the game because of that. Like,
they
they
kept
ain't do
making
nothing.
plays, so you can't keep saying what they did if they keep making plays afterwards.
That was
They don't-
offensive pass interference. I know that for sure.
Hell no.
It wasn't?
4 yards?
Come on, man. You can't make contact at the goal line.
He's running around. He's running corners. It's not his
Not
fault.
running.
DB
Debo
ran
big
his
ass.
fault.
Debo big ass
You
was
got
not
to
running the corner
avoid that. If you're the corner, you got to avoid that. You didn't go underneath that.
All right, guys, the chat.
You know what? It was they did give up 419 yards. Real quick before you do
yeah,
the
on
chat.
your
As Belichick always said, the season doesn't start until Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So post-Thanksgiving, on that weekend, everybody who's a contender should make a statement.
Right.
So Buffalo went to Pittsburgh and made a statement, and Joe Burrow went to Baltimore and made a statement. And New England last night, they made a home statement, albeit against the Giants.
Yeah.
And yet, the one contender who didn't make a statement was your contender.
We know how to win
They
close
did make a
games.
statement, though. Shit, both threw for about 300, looked great. in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Against
Had another overtime.
against a 3-9 team
Well,
with
you
this
just said it,
backup
Skip.
quarterback.
All we can do is play who's on our schedule. That's it.
Statement is
And then-
when the
and then
game
look,
is
Skip,
close, we know how to win.
Sean just gave we played so long with the London travel, came back. Sean gave the boys a smooth full 8 days off. He let them sit down the whole bye week and Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right.
We came in, we got to get our feet back up under. We had a couple days practice. It happened like that off bye weeks. The teams come moving around a little slow after bye weeks.
Yeah.
They do. All right. It was just a little bye week, Skip, a little turkey. You feel me?
Little
A little
turkey.
dressing, you
Didn't-
know?
Didn't Washington have a bye
Hey,
week too?
hey, they'll be just
You know,
fine.
Washington had a bye week too, right?
Washington they had 8 days off. Washington was in the office.
Hey, but listen.
Washington was in the office for 13 days straight, putting together that weak ass dick and duck game plan that they put together. That's what they was doing. Putting that
Everybody
shit
had
together.
a statement, and all the statements ended with "we won." They statement ended with "we won."
Yeah.
And it
So it's
ended with the defense made a play to
Like,
win
we
the game
won.
again.
I like it better when you two argue, man. Quit. I don't like.
What?
Man, you know,
Yeah,
facts.
stop teaming up over
it's just
here.
facts.
Facts.
It's just facts.
All I know is they won 9 straight games, but the chat is not riding with them. They're riding with the Patriots to win the AFC. So
I like
that's-
this chat. I like this chat. Stick with us. You're not going to like me in about 10 minutes.
All right, guys, we got to get to the opponent from last night because Jackson Dart.